respect to this little weird ass garage, I get to move on.
Back to the basement.
Start a new band.
Well, I won't have
Back to the basement. Basement.
Because you would have survived.
I might have a music sale, but I don't know how this shit's all fit in my business. We only got what we need, though. Everybody tuned? Alright, hit live. Check.
Check.
Hold on. Are you tuned? Yeah. You're tuned? Alright, good.
Joe, are you tuned, brother?
Affirmative.
Yep.
Good. We'll keep it down and we'll keep it steady.
Let's go.
Get some lights on.
That's good, that's alive now. Oh, can you even see the fog machine? Let's see if I can get out here. Man, it's a war crossed by hurricane.
I'll
everybody's still here. Thanks for listening to Middle of 71st Street. You can see the cars traveling by.
Give me a deep, dark Joe.
A deep dark Joe.
Give me something.
Oh yeah.
I hope everybody's got enough oxygen.
I think we lost our electricity on those.
Oh my God, that band's not even on. Can I have it? I can see it in my rearview mirror. It's over there.
Like that yellow guitar.
You want to do a little beatbox intro?
John Frusciante.
Oh yeah.
Turn it up!
You're good, Joey.
Yeah, I don't know.
Turn it up! Like I feel it in the skin. I left it
Who's
for
so
you.
innocent?
Don't let us down, Joe. Don't let us down, Joe. Cut one of your grooves.
That's a lot of
I
guilt.
know you got something.
That's a lot of guilt.
Freight train. To the freight train.
How warm is it in this
Yeah,
boat?
that was so smooth.
It's really good. Is it warm in here or is it just me?
I'm getting by.
You have a giant fan.
I got a fan.
I
My
believe
fan's
it.
amazing.
Can I have that one that's not
battery? We
turned
got a
on?
battery powered fan over here, folks.
Yes.
Mr.
If Joe can figure out how to
Lance,
release that thing,
Can I have that
another
one that's
fan,
not
yes.
even being used?
I'm
He has
gonna
to
talk.
figure that
Just-
fan out.
Do you have Last Stream Mars ready to roll? If we do it now,
Right
the
now.
chances
Stuck
are
back there
we can do it
somewhere.
one more time.
Way
Yet
back in the
tonight.
back there.
I'm up for it.
Look out, it's
You're not for it?
I don't know. It's gonna
Wait a minute. This is what we've been waiting for.
No, he needs it.
ready.
Chris needs it.
It's cannabis
going right there.
fog.
He's going right there.
It's not really good. That would cost a lot more.
I don't know what to say.
We'll try for more.
You can unplug a fan.
Uh-oh.
Tim has requested
Tim
the
means
last
business.
Two, the Mars.
Tim
Go ahead there.
means business.
Hey, why do we have the lights on?
Hey, Tim, can I help the beer up here?
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Put Last
Pretend
Stream
it's
Mars.
a little food.
I'm ready.
Like right
I
now.
can pretend it's cool.
Maybe we get a try. I'll work with you on the stops.
Anybody know anybody? Anybody?
We'll do it now, we'll do it later.
Anybody know anybody? Anybody know anybody? Anybody know anybody? Anybody know anybody? Anybody know anybody?
Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready?
Lance is going to treat us to Last Stream from Mars.
Reggae version.
The Last Stream to Mars. You don't want to miss.
I know. Ask Chris.
This means the stop's coming up, and this means the stop.
Try to use this. Hey. Try to use that.
Let me do it. Let me do it. I've been over there for hours. New to me, oh. Where is that voice coming from? Okay, how do we start? Hey, Lance is going to turn us on to last Train to Mars. So, how's it start?
You guys all ready for this?
Chickens.
Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
get it right one night.
Anybody want to see some more fun?
Yeah, a lot more. Hold that button down.
Keep it on.
Hold that button down.
It doesn't even hurt. Can't even fuck you up. It's just in a box. I pushed it 1,000 times last time and it's still full. I got a 64-ounce container of this shit. And nobody can ever stop me now.
You got some turned down there.
Ah!
Yeah, you're good. Right?
I can hear you, Lance.
I'm having to scream to hear myself, so I don't want to do that. I'd rather just sing with good scream.
It's on your box. What can you turn up?
I just turned it up, I think.
You got a vocal with the delay. That's nice. Hold on,
The garage door is wide open. We're in Prairie Village, Kansas.
It is.
We got a full tank of gas and a half a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah.
I got you on something there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, the other?
I think so. Yeah.
It's one more, right? You were basically turned off. You were only a monitor. So hold on.
Now I got something.
Whoa, hey.
Great.
That's somebody else.
Man.
Shooting text.
That's somebody else.
Whoa.
Whoa. Now I'm there.
Welcome to Spaceship Earth, everybody.
Hello,
You
man.
enter your life. Welcome to your life.
Save it for later.
Do a check real quick, man.
I now check for my bill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel so alive. I think that's somebody else. Mine's a black woman.
That's black.
Mine's a black one.
I suspect that those are getting foggy.
Mine's a black one. I think it's covered.
And yes, we are sweating.
Check for me, brother. Oh, check.
And the acoustic bass comes back. That drummer's just now noticing it.
Now I'm gone. Now I'm back. Give me the Lord, so I don't have to Can you add a little more level so I don't have to scream?
Hopefully nobody can see how sweaty this is. No, I'm sure I'm just glistening. America leaders are hot. Oh, he's hot. Everybody hot. Hot as fuck, man. Sweating through. Hot as fuck, man. Yeah, I'm sweating through. Trying to come in all the way. Trying to hot as fuck. He's sweating hot. Oh, no, he's sweating hot. I was like 4,000 the last. I earned a beer for. I'm good with a break. I mean, it's a thing.
Lady got mutilated last night.
Mark. What do you think of that?
Of what?
He got mutilated last night.
With the compressor. What do you
Oh, yeah?
You guys are mutilating my ears, man.
Oh, you sound clear. Yeah, completely controlled.
What are you doing, Joseph?
I think it's dope. Yeah, no, I like it.
I'm going
Glad I brought
to
this.
take a break. We're gonna have a break.
I think we should shut
I
this.
didn't. I already stopped it.
All right,
It's
we'll
not
be back in a
live.
bit, everybody.
That was live, though.
Whoa.
Hey, Marco.
That
Look
one's
at those
live.
lights on, Chris.
Marcus.
There's a house of lighting.
Yes.
Did we ever call you Marcus?
Okay.
No.